Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and hit that like button for me before I start. And also subscribe if you have not. How are y'all doing today? Hey Black's Topical Homestead. The Candy. Hey Elizabeth. Hey Rosary. Hey Riley, how are you? I decided to do this live because I just have so much to do that I won't be able to edit a video later. I'm still packing. I have to go home and clean out my refrigerator, the one in the garage that I was using at my sister's house. Throw some things away. Hey Janice, good morning. Welcome in. Hey Vivian. Hugs back to you. I just got in here, so I don't know. They might actually look good in here. That's what I'm hoping for. Because I just left out of Publix to record for my other channel, which that'll be out Saturday. Hey Simon. And they looked okay in that Publix. They had some gaps and empty shelves, but not as many. So I said, well, let me just do this live so I don't have to edit any videos later, and I can actually try to get something done when I get back to the house. So I'm just seeing like a little bit of gaps up in here. So last night, when I was watching the news, and you have to watch the news and take it with a grain of salt. If the news is reporting something, it's always usually a little bit worse, but they're not going to say it. Hey, Alpha and Omega. They were talking about the possible fourth wave for this winter. So y'all prepare for a long winter period. Just prepare. Hey Southwest Native, how are you? Hey Joseph. Limit on how many items they can buy here. And oh wow. Oh wow. If it breaks up, you guys, because the further back into the store it might break up. So if it does, just stay there. It'll probably come back in. Excuse me. So we're going to go down the frozen food aisle. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? Hey, Kat, how are you? So you see what's going on up in here. I decided not to come as early because they do be in this store. They do be out stocking, y'all, believe it or not. It be so many people in here stocking, but you still be seeing shortages. I did a small Walmart grocery pickup this morning. Everything was in stock except frozen potato wedges. Yeah. Well, a lot of schools are out and parents are having to feed their kids. Now look, they got a good stock up on this. My daughter has been wanting these right here. I'm about to grab one. Look how much it costs though, y'all. God dang. Danger. 12 of them in here for $8. Whew. I don't hold off. No. I gotta think about that one because she really been wanting those. They have been out of stock in every store. Maggie, are you asking me why am I wearing a mask? Are you serious? Hold on for a second. Let me look at you for a minute. Really? You're really asking me that? You know what's going on out here? And plus I have a compromised immunity. Maggie. I love you, girl, but good morning, Cindy. Mrs. Gray said this weekend we went to Sam's Club and Walmart. Sam's Club looked like 10 years ago, fully stocked and lots of choices. Yeah, that's a good thing. Look at this. Look at this right here. This goes from this one to that one, empty, to this one over here, and on down. Even the ice cream at times be seeing shortages too, you know? I have a 4-year-old with cancer. We wear a mask. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you. I wear my mask to protect myself. Now, if y'all choose not to wear one, whoever, y'all go right ahead. Look at all this. All this is empty, y'all. This is the frozen section. Fries, all that is empty. Let me just open it and just shine the little light right on down here. All of that down there, empty. Hey, Minister of Music, how are you this good morning? Oh, hey, Amy. Yeah, I wear my mask to protect myself. I wear my mask to protect my daughter who has severe asthma. She don't even go to the store with me anymore. I had to drag her out to go to the store the other day just so she could pick out stuff that she really wants. But she refuses to go. And she's 15. So if she knows what's best for her, then that's good, Minister of Music. I'll go over there to the meats in a minute. Let me go up this aisle here first. I'm trying not to be in here too long, y'all, because I don't want the live to be super long like the last one was. It's just seeing little gaps over on this side, up there. It's hard to see with that reflection though. That's why I be opening up the doors, because you can't see it that well. I don't want to record anybody if I can help it. Maybe their legs, but not really them. Frozen vegetable side. Just a little bit of gaps right there. Hey, living with the hands. I think I said that right. Hold on. Hey, Jackie. Right, Riley. I mean, Kat, it is your choice. It should be your choice to wear your mask, but they just did a whole mandate in like where I'm at in Columbia. It has a lot of different other little cities. And the smaller city, they made a mask mandate. Now, they were ones that they did not want to do a mask mandate, but schools have had to close. Kids are getting sick. Politicians are playing with children's lives, and that's where I draw the line. I don't care what side of party you own, and I don't get political on here, because you have a right to vote for who you want to vote for. At the end of the day, they all about themselves anyway. And when I see politicians putting their agenda and re-election before the health and safety of our children, I draw the line at that. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, or whatever. I've been a Democrat my whole life, but guess what? Not anymore. I will be independent because we got to be independent thinkers, period. The chicken look, well, they got some chicken. I'm going to go down here since there's people down there. Hey, hold on. Jumped off. Hey, Brooke. Oh, really, Cat? Hey, Metal Sheet. Yeah, gently telling them, right? Date Night Weekly, been doing grocery tips. Yeah. I was just live last night. Especially of King Kitty. Okay, so let's see what these prices looking like. Ooh, I don't eat these. I'm just showing these. These used to be like the cheapest things you could find in the store with some freaking pig feet. They actually got turkey wings in here. Their legs are decent price. I just saw some legs in Publix for $11. I'm like, that is way too much. $11 for some legs? See, you are God. Let me go up because I feel like I'm missing something. Cindy said, have a friend that says things are fine. All said it was okay. She won't listen. Amy says, forget both parties. It's all about the money. Right. Renee, they're getting really proud of their products. Anonymous one, I don't wear masks, but it doesn't bother me one bit. If someone wears one, I don't feel the need to run up and say anything to them. Too much people worried about it. And worried about the wrong things at that, Anonymous. Worried about the wrong things. Jackie says, I'm in Mount Corners, South Carolina. The virus is a whole mess here. Schools are going through it. I have been homeschooling my 3 grandsons since March. Bless your heart. I see you're a God-fearing person. God is smarter than all of us. Leviticus 13:45 talks about when we have to cover the bottom part of your face. Seems smart. Yeah, Bunny. I believe that everyone has a right to do as they please when it comes to the mask. I don't run up on people and say, well, why are you not wearing a mask? Not my business. I don't, if I was a person who don't believe in wearing them, I'm not going to ask somebody, well, why are you wearing yours? It's a personal preference, and it's life-saving for me. I wear a mask every time I go into a store. People don't care about others. Sorry to change the subject, but we should know today for sure if it's going to be Friday, because yesterday the VA inspector was supposed to go back out and recheck those 4 things that he wanted us to complete. And my husband went up there and met the sellers, and my husband did the railing on the retainer wall, and the sellers did the other 3 things, and they look fine. So I'm hoping that he went yesterday, but we'll find out today. We're planning, it's already scheduled for Friday at 9 o'clock, but we won't know for sure until they turn the freaking thing in. When everyone was taking a few spots from Walmart. We're always well stocked. Now I'm seeing empty spots, especially in frozen meats. Some households, certain clothes. You know what? And that's the thing, knife collector. You're starting to see it now in areas other than food. I went over in housewares and stuff yesterday in that Walmart that I was in, that I did that video on. And even the towels were like, where were the towels? Where are the sheets? Where are the comforters and stuff like that? They barely had any appliances in there, because my daughter had me looking for a crock pot. Well, actually, when she texted to me, she said crack pot. I was like, girl, you doing crack now? She was like, Mom, you know this phone. You wear an N95 mask. That's what Carol says. It's not for you, it's for other person you come in contact with, and vice versa. Right. It's not about restricting your rights. It's about preserving, you know, that's a whole debate right there, Selena, because everybody's, pro-life, but there are a lot of people that don't want to wear the mask when it can protect your life. Now, is it 100% hell to the no? Hell to the no. This is a little freezer area right here, y'all. And this is what's in it. I don't know. It's supposed to be meat in it, but it's not. Same over here, empty. Then you got maybe 6 packs of, or like neck bones or something in there. So yeah. I'm gonna turn back around and go back where I was going. Now what I don't, it's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be a lot of workforce shortages, because yesterday, I know here, the city of Columbia, and Kat, you can ask your brother, they made a statement. Well, they said that they were making the jab mandatory, that they were oh, I can't even talk this morning. They're making the jab mandatory starting November 1st. All city employees must get the, you know what, or they will lose their job, or they just need to quit. And I'm like, okay, we're going to be without workers, because there are a lot of people that's not going to do that. Lady Casca's Homestead Journey. Hey, 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 how are you? And speaking of small children, Selena, that's another thing. A different little city that's here called Casey, they're mandating that children 2 years old and over must wear the mask. They don't have to wear it in school, but they have to wear it into other public places. You know how difficult it is to keep a mask on a 2-year-old? I have a 2-year-old grandson and a 3-year-old grandson, and they do okay, but they're not gonna wear that mask the whole time, you know. So my daughter, she just try not to take kids to the store, period. Because who wants that struggle when you're trying to get your items? What's over here? They do have my little drink. I love that drink. But this little area here don't have anything. Hey, Danny Miller. Oh, that's my maiden name, Miller. Um, Michelle. Amy, yeah. Amy, yes. And that's what I was saying in my 9/11 video. It's like we came together no matter the race, no matter what, when 9/11 happened. Everybody was helping everybody. But everything is so divided now. I mean, people find the least little thing to be divided about. I got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, you know that don't go there, Eve. You know that don't go there. That's what they do though. They put close this so I can't stand to see stuff. They put stuff in the middle that really don't go there to fill it up. So, but you know, the alcohol is looking okay as per usual. The eggs look okay too, y'all. I didn't go over there because I don't want to be in the store over 45 minutes. I really don't ever be in these stores for over 20 minutes. So you see the area I'm in right now. The other Walmart didn't have anything. He just put this out right here, so that's good. Oh, I hope I don't get copyright. Jeez, I might have to go back and put music in this video just for that reason. Where a doctor interviewed another doctor who was middle-aged and healthy. He got COVID last year. He fully vaccinated in December. He caught a very serious case. Yeah, and that's the thing. You're not going to know which C you caught, like which variant that you have or whatever. I saw also yesterday that who is it, Oscar De La Hoya, the fighter, he has it, and he was fully vaccinated. And that's the thing, you can be fully vaccinated and still get it, but they say it's not supposed to be that bad. But he was in the hospital, so. But at least they do have some water in this particular store right here. But when they said fourth wave, and you know, when they say stuff on the news, that's when people get freaked out. Sorry, I mean your voice. Sorry. They get freaked out, and yep, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I was just going to say that. That's what's gonna happen with them saying it's gonna be a fourth wave. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And those who have not been prepared is gonna go and wipe it out. But they'll blame people who have been prepping over a period of time as opposed to people that run out in one moment and buy up the whole damn store. So, excuse my French. It's another one. We got bologna and stuff over here. And you got this over here. See, it came out and it said 5 million. Wait a minute. Oh, it jumped off. 5 million will die. Yeah. Unfortunately, did you see all those football games that they showed? Michigan and all of them, you know, because they opened the stadiums back up full capacity with no restrictions. And let me tell you, here in Columbia at the South Carolina game, they were packed in there so tight. People were getting trampled to get in, the students to get in. And that makes me worry because my son doesn't go to Carolina, but he does go to a Carolina school. And I know that they had a game and they played the Citadel. And I saw photos on the Facebook page, and none of those, you know, nobody's wearing a freaking mask to no game. But they didn't even have like distance between the seats. Everybody was just right there by each other. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, don't be scared. Get prepared. But some things out here is a little scary right now, Eve. I'm just being for real. Have been listening to the news. There's a new plan. You can live chat because I am missing your video. I can't walk into them. Oh my goodness, Riley. Sweden never closed, no mask, schools open. And Sweden at one point their numbers were good, but then their numbers did go up, but some kind of way they managed to get their numbers down. I don't know how, so. Are you in Louisiana after the hurricane? No, I'm in South Carolina, Kel Taylor. Is it? I can imagine. I saw some of the pictures like right after the storm hit Louisiana, and I was like, oh my gosh. Can you imagine if the shells are already looking like this, if a storm was coming to South Carolina right now? I've been through many storms here, and none of this would be on this show. I don't even know if they would be able to bounce back. Like there was it's a restaurant here called Lizard Thicket. They serve like country cooking food. And they actually closed one of their restaurants due to lack of workers. And so they moved the workers that they still had over to a different location until they can get more employees. Dumping oil in the field. Oh, wow. A lot of farmers are doing that dumping because some of them are being paid to destroy their crop, and some are actually being paid to not even plant, and some are just not planting because it's just not cost efficient for them, the particular crop that they are planting. So that's why they said it was going to be a shortage of tomato products, because a lot of farmers in California were just decided they're not going to grow those crops. They would rather put their money, because of the water situation, they would rather put their money into watering and making sure that the almonds are good. So you see this whole area here. Are you? I've been finding some. So I've seen some gaps and some shortages, but for the most part, I've been able to find my canned tomatoes and stuff like that. I will definitely be planting more tomatoes next year for spring. So now I expect for this owl to look low, honestly, because parents, having to get more, and people getting extra money for food stamps benefits here in South Carolina. They approved that, I think, last month, and I think the first amounts rolled out maybe a week ago. So I want to go over to housewares though, so I'm gonna turn around and try to go over there and just see what it's looking like. I don't know what that noise was, y'all, but I'm trying to stay vigilant and pay attention and do this at the same time, because you never know when a crazy come in to the store. Well, that baby food, at least they have some. The other Walmart didn't have any. They just had like a few cans They at least have a stock over here. Couple of gaps. Look like they about out of bleach. That's what the bleach is looking like. Let's see. Pit owl. So this is the cat food over here. I'm so sorry. And then on this side, the dry food. Up here. Who live in like an area that gets a lot of snow? Because I heard that you can use the cat litter like in your driveway and stuff like that. Does that really work? Let's see, gotta go back up in the chat. Yes, hungry people are dangerous people. They are willing to do anything. Nate, I had a garden. I had a garden, and I had to take my garden apart. I took my raised beds apart, except for two of them. I had 4 raised beds. I left the 2 my husband built up, but the other 2 I took down, and I moved my entire garden with me to my sister's house. So now that we're about to actually move into our home that we're buying, that property already has a big raised bed there. Although I'm going to add some more, I'm also going to add some meat rabbits as well. And we also have another homestead where we have other farm animals at, and that's only going to be 22 minutes or 25 minutes away from where we're moving to. So we do have, like, we're trying to do our own meat. Yes, Nia. Yes, Nia, because people will do what they have to do to feed their kids, even if that means taking away from your kids. So now we on the dog owl. Litter will give traction but not melt ice. Okay. So yeah, because I think I'm pretty sure it snows more there than it does here. It rarely snows here, but there is like closer to the mountains. Like if I go one street over, I have mountain views. So yeah, I cannot wait to start pressure canning. I gotta actually get a pressure canner. I have a water bath canner. But I've been getting my jars whenever I see them, if I have the extra money to get them. So the wet dog food, try not to go too fast. They do have some. They just have some gaps over here. Mosey on over. See, look. See, it's more than just food, y'all. Look at their shoes. I never really come over in these sections. That's why you never see them on my videos. But it's more than just food that's not being delivered, even on that side. They got some over here, so that's a plus. Oh, those are so cute. Right, lots of things. And some people are noticing it because I hear people having conversations when I'm in these stores, but I don't get in their conversations. I just be listening. See the gaps on the little wall right there? Even over here. So I'm trying to head over to the house where this store is. I think this store is bigger than that store I was in yesterday. I'll be getting my steps in. I'll be like, okay. But in the other store, I noticed in this area over here, the sewing machines are starting to disappear again. Y'all remember last year, you couldn't find a sewing machine if you was trying to learn how to do whatever. I just want to see what their sheets look like because in the other store, they barely had any. I see boxes, so that's a good thing. They got a shipment of something in here. Okay. I cannot get this buggy. We got over here. We got bins and containers. I'm not gonna go down the whole aisle. Just a couple of gaps with the towels in this store. It look okay to me. Yeah. See, they got some stuff delivered over here. That other Walmart, I don't know what's going on with their delivery truck, but they must have brought everything to this store. Because I see this says cook and dine. I'm reading the boxes, y'all. Comforters and bedspreads. So they did get some stuff. They just haven't put everything out. Okay. Bikes are starting to disappear again. They came back and now they're starting to disappear again. Let's see. All that right there. Just got a few. Not that I need to buy any of those. Those days are over. Unless I buy them for my grandkids. It's the toy owl. I'll show you this side. This time of the year they should have more, right? Because I think they do like a layaway or something starting in September or October. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button for me. And when this video is over, if you can go into the comments, when the video ends, go into the comments. You can just leave a heart or say, hey girl, I was here. That way I can respond to you because I won't have the comments on here visible. It don't look too bad over here. Here's some gaps. That Target I was in, they had a lot. My husband's like, oh, we gonna have to button down the hatches. I know what he's trying to say. You gonna stop going in all these stores. So y'all, my videos might get a little slow. I don't know. It depends. It depends on what's going on. So I'm about to come to an end on this video, y'all. It's been 40 minutes. And I think I've not covered everything, but most of the things that I wanted to see, I've covered. Where's the appliances to see what theirs look like, and then I can get out of here. I'll be pushing the buggy like I'm getting something, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that buggy because since I'm almost done, we have let me see the appliances though. Where they at? Yeah, I think these are the cutest little things right here. So they got a little bit of fall stuff out. That's good. I don't know if this is stuff from last year or what, but got some costumes. This all they got so far is that. Oh, here we go. Here goes some more. Let me see if I can see y'all comments before I get out of here. Hey, Growing with Hudson. Sorry I missed you. Hey, Tony. Dal Bullfrog. Hi. Hey, Carmen. Yarn Prepper, how are you? You done with your Christmas shopping? I haven't even started. I'm trying to wait until we freaking move. But they do have some stuff out. Not a lot. Not a lot. I don't know what this stuff is. It look like some Halloween stuff because I see the fall stuff here and there. So they got a shipment. Yay, yay, yay. I think so too, Richard. At this point, they're gonna need to be doing some manufacturing here because when I looked at the Canadian prepper and him talking about how the cargo containers that used to cost $200 and $300 are now $28,000, and China has to pay that to send stuff here, and everything is gonna go up. Yeah, we need to figure something out. So y'all, I'm about to head out of this store. I want to thank y'all for coming in because I really was not going to be able to edit a video and have it for y'all today. So best thing to do for me was to go out and just do the live. So if you want to see more lives like this, when this video ends, go into the comments and let me know. That way I'll know that you enjoy me doing the lives in the store. And that'll determine if I do more of them or not. So y'all have a blessed day and take care. Stay safe. If you're wearing a mask, continue to wear it. If you're prepping, continue to prep. If you're thinking about starting a garden, go ahead and garden. sow something so you can grow something. And prep today so you'll be prepared for tomorrow. I didn't want to record those people as I was walking past them. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. This means a lot. So I'll see y'all in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Woo. Hold on. Let me flip the camera around. I can take these off now. So y'all, be blessed. I love you, but God truly loves you more. He created only in you. Be the best you that you can be. And when you are, you can go out and spread God's love with distance and kindness. Be considerate of others. Bye, y'all.